Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this Tineco Floor 1 S7 with steam. So here I've got a great big mess: SpaghettiOs, cereal, ketchup, chocolate syrup. So it's got three modes of operation. I'm first going to turn it in solution, or not, with just water. And then we're going to do the steam. So you just turn it on.
Auto mode.
We're in auto mode, so it's not putting any steam down, but it's going to put water down. Now you don't use solution with this machine. So we're going to suck up the big mess first. And it's putting down the water automatically. Okay, so the first mode of operation was auto mode. It put down some water and it picked up everything. Now we're going to do steam. It's got two modes of steam operation. It's got steam across the whole front bar. Then it's got like a spot steam. If you've got a really bad spot, it'll put steam out just right here in the middle. But the first, I'm going to do it around this whole bar. We're going to sanitize this area. Now, you don't put any solution in the water tank. It's just water. But you do have to let the steam heat up for just a little bit. So let's turn it on. All right, I'm in steam mode. Now it's building up the steam because this light is flashing. Once this light goes steady, that means the steam is at the proper temperature.
Steam is ready for use.
Okay. The bar is nice and steady, and I've got steam now. So now I can sanitize this whole area. Now let's go to spot steam.
Boost steaming mode.
Boost steaming, it comes out right there where the LED lights are. So if you got a really bad tough stain, you're gonna go like this. Back to auto mode. Auto mode puts water down. Now let's go to steam mode. So there's the steam mode. It's putting steam down. Then we can turn it off. Okay, so I'm going to show you the screen. I got it in a dark area. We've got a really big mess here. We're going to turn it on. That's the on switch. Now in auto mode, that will change color if it's dirty. Once it senses that dirty water, it does ramp up the solution, or the water that it's going to put down. Now, see, you're in auto mode. That's the battery percentage. Now let's go to the first steam mode.
Steaming mode.
This is called cleaning mode, but it's steam mode. It's going to put steam down across the entire front. Now, when you first do the steam, there'll be like a countdown timer. At first, I thought it was the battery percentage. But when you first turn the steam on, it's going to count down from like 30. And it makes you think your battery's getting really low. But that's just a countdown to let you know when the steam is up to power. Now let's go to the
Boost steaming mode.
Boost steaming mode is right there in the front. So you're going to have to pinpoint where you want a stain. Then go back.
Auto mode.
Auto mode. It's going to put the water down and have suction at the same time. Okay, so let's put it on its charging base. You got to plug the charging base in. When you set it on there, it's going to charge it automatically.
Charging. Checking cleanliness. Please clean the dirty water tanks to prevent odors.
So if this is really full, you are going to have to empty it before you do a self-clean. And make sure you got enough water back here. So let's do the self-clean. It's this button right here.
Starting self-cleaning with steam.
It's
Auto-detecting.
So it's going to go through several different cycles of turning the roller on. It is using steam to clean it.
Cleaning the pipe. Dirty water tank is full.
Okay.
Please empty and clean the dirty water tank.
I got to empty this before I can do another self-clean. Okay, so I've got it back on there. It's doing its self-cleaning again. It is using steam. You can see the steam coming out. And the roller's turning.
Brush roller.
And now it's going to air dry the brush roller, so it does spin for a while. This self-cleaning cycle takes a while. Okay, let's take a closer look. We can take the roller off, pinch these together, lift this up. Over here on this side, you're going to pull this handle, and then that pulls straight out like that. You know, it's not too hot, but be careful. Now this is where the steam comes out, and it's going to be directed down these ports right here when you're in all 5 mode, but when you're in that ultra mode, it's going to be just these 2 ports right here. You know, the self-cleaning cycle, it does a good job. That was a pretty big mess. Now there looks like an electrical connection here. It does come with another roller and a brush. Sometimes you do have to kind of clean down in this little area right here with that brush and clean that little tube that goes up and down. And sometimes you do have to dry out this filter if it can get really dirty. You can rinse that out and then let it dry, and it does come with another one. Okay, let's put the roller back on. You're going to slide it on. May have to turn it a little bit. There's a groove over here. Make sure the handle is over here. And it should just snap into place like that. Take the cover. You have to, there is 2 electrical connections, so you got to be kind of careful, and it should snap onto place. Around back, we do have a Wi-Fi button. We can also silence it as it talks to you. Now, this is the clean water tank. Now, you're not supposed to use any chemicals, no solutions with this. Again, it uses the steam, so that's where this is important. If you don't want to use chemicals to clean, so say you've got a baby crawling around or something, and you don't want there to be any chemicals on the ground, this steam is a great option. There's no chemical. You're not supposed to have any chemicals in here. It's only water. So when it does that cleaning, it's using water, but then you're going to sanitize it with the steam. And again, here's the cleaning surface. We got like a scraper here. There's where the steam comes out. Okay, so this is a great alternative. If you can't use solutions, say you're allergic to it or something, this is an actual really good alternative. Now, is there that much steam coming out? Yeah, not necessarily that much steam, but I did see quite a bit of steam. I do feel like it cleaned up the mess. I do feel like it sanitized it. So right now, this is retailing for $650. It is sort of heavy, you know, and the battery doesn't last super long. So, you know, in practical use, I got about 20, 25 minutes out of it, but I wasn't using the steam full time. Yeah, it says it has 140 degree. I didn't necessarily I had a few stains that I tried this on, and it didn't necessarily melt them away. I felt like it just did an okay job cleaning. It wasn't any worse. I mean, I've got the S2 and the S3. Those are like $200 models that don't have all the bells and whistles like this one does, and I thought it cleans about the same as those. But with this one, you do get steam. It seems like with these more expensive ones that have the electronics, I get, once in a while, those sensors will sense that this tank is full when it's not really full. I wish they would just use that vacuum, like the float. The cheaper ones from Tineco use a float, and it just blocks the suction when they fill up. These have electronics, and it pretty much shuts the machine off when it senses that that tank is full. Now, I like that it's simple to operate. Couple buttons here. I have connected this to my phone. I don't necessarily see the benefit of that. I mean, you can see the charge status and different things, but you got everything you can do is just right from here. I do like that it talks to you, but you can silence that if you need to. Miss Fiona's waiting for me to finish up so we can go play in their yard. So they also sell another $600 machine, the S7 Pro. And I just did a review on it. I'm going to do a comparison between these two. These are both really expensive machines. I will put links to them underneath the show description notes, underneath the video. If you could give it a thumbs up, that really helps out my YouTube channel. Also, check out my Just a Dad Facebook group page. That's where I'll be doing my free giveaways. So when I'm done with these products, I do end up giving them away. I did buy these with my own money. I'm also branding my own coffee. We're working on bag design right now. It's going to be Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. It's going to be in K-Cup form, whole bean, and ground coffee. Here's my Just a Dad Videos Facebook group page. I also have some exciting news. I just finished up my first podcast, Coffee with Dad, where I do different interviews with people, so be sure and check that out. Again, really appreciate everybody's support. Again, the purpose of my videos is to help everybody. I hope this video helps. If there's something I missed, leave it in the comments down below, and I'll try to answer them. Again, thanks everybody for watching.